just for me, I just turn the switch off and enjoy a baseball game for as long as I can. And when it's fifth, sixth, seventh, when it's tight, if there's a spot, and you kind of know where your spots are going to be. So go and do minimal work just to make sure your body's loose and go and compete. And when you get in big situations like that, it's fun. It's just you go out there and compete and try to just do your best. And tonight it worked out, and definitely feels good to, especially with the crowd. Rain out. First game was definitely a grind, and the crowd just coming alive. It's fun.
Yeah, I was fired up. I mean, I was kind of kicking myself for the pitch I threw Suzuki there. Just the slider got up on me a little bit, gave him an opportunity to get the barrel to it. So I was pretty sick about that. But yeah, our guys pressured their reliever to throw strikes, and we were patient. And we waited him out, and then Rizzo coming up with a huge hit there. It just felt like one of those nights where we were going to make it happen. But glad that we were able to grind that out there in the eighth. Kind of the opposite because of the score of the game. I was kind of telling myself, like, no matter what, don't make a mistake in the middle to these guys. Let's pitch to the edges. Let's keep making our pitches. I've never been in that situation in the eighth inning before or anything, or even the seventh, but the fact that the game was so close, and obviously for us, like, winning really matters here. So I was really not pitching to preserve a perfect game or a no-hitter. I was pitching to win. So definitely didn't want to walk guys, but also didn't want to make a mistake in the middle to any of those guys. I was okay staying away from the slug. If I had to give up a single or if I had to walk a guy, I was willing to do it.
Maybe a little bit. I think of it from my perspective of knowing JMO now, of him playing for me now for a couple years, the respect I have for the person, and the kind of teammate he is and the kind of worker he is, and to see him, obviously I know his story, didn't know him when he was going through these things, but to see him work his way through last year, to see his process and the way he prepares, to see him now another year removed from that and come in and you see right away his stuff's just a tick better across the board. But I think you always feel good about watching guys have this kind of performance, and frankly, this kind of season that he's having so far, when you have so much respect for the person and just how he goes about things and who he is in that room.